trade walk is best time to obtain paperwork from the customer's last purchase.
Stop right there. How many deals do you work last month? Ballpark me. 75, 80?
100?
100. How many times did someone bring you the paperwork from the previous purchase?
Maybe once or twice, maybe.
What can you learn from the paperwork from the customer's previous purchase?
Everything.
Everything is the right answer. Everything. If you get a snapshot of how they bought their last vehicle, does that give you an advantage on helping them buy their next vehicle?
Yes.
Yeah, you know everything. You know what they paid, payments, interest rates, finance, what they bought. I mean, their trade value, negative equity or positive equity, the whole thing. All right, keep going.
Early trade walk is the best time to help the customer see the wisdom of allowing their storage to purchase their vehicle.
And the last one is?
Early trade walk is best time to help explain your dealership is buying more customer trade-ins than ever.
Do we want the customer to trade a vehicle to us?
Yes.
Absolutely yes. However, if I Google, should I trade my vehicle into a car dealer, what are about 10,000 experts going to tell me?
No.
They're going to tell me no. Are those experts right?
No.
No.
Idiots.
For the most part, they're idiots. Now, would there be some instances where I would not want to trade it? Yeah. If I had some sort of unique vehicle, yeah. But for the most part, especially in a state like Texas, especially in a state like Georgia, I trade cars. All right, I'm a car salesman. If anybody was going to sell a car privately, it would be a car salesman. All right? Why don't I sell my cars privately?
Pain in the ass.
Too many people can't trust people you're buying from.
Well,
nowadays.
pain in the ass is number one.
Tax savings, number 2.
Well, number two is I don't think I can get that much more because in Georgia I get a 7% tax credit, and in Texas it's higher than that, isn't it?
6.25.
6 and a quarter.
It's a big number.
Yeah.
If I lived in California, if I lived in Massachusetts, if I lived in Virginia, I might consider selling my car privately because those states don't provide a tax credit. Okay, but in Texas, there's no reason for a customer to sell the vehicle themselves. Yet a lot of them will not trade the cars just because of something they read on the internet. Every customer that buys a car, if they don't have a trade, I'd ask them, what are you doing with your present vehicle? Sometimes they're handing them down. I get that. But if they say, well, I'm going to sell it, I'd have a talk with them, and we'll get into that in just a bit. Because customers are in different positions in the sales funnel when they arrive, it's difficult to define a specific time that makes the early and active trade walk most effective. However, earlier the better. All right.
And Steve, an answer to the salespeople setting up the finance, it's not on them really because we don't really tell them what we offer in the back, so that's kind of on us.
Well,
But we will, like you said, to have Cassandra do it.
That's
why they don't know, because we really don't. We've never gone over it with them. Hey, they know we sell warranty and gap, but they don't tell what we sell like live disability. They didn't know that, because we didn't inform them that.
Okay, well, that's shame on
us. Yes,
shame
exactly.
on shame on
That's
management.
what I'm saying.
Shame on
It's
management. Well,
Ryan's fault and Charles, because we don't go over that with them.
well,
So it's not on them. On that.
I'm not going to fine you. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let's talk about service contracts for a second. Ray asked me if I've got you're walking around my trade. Ask me if I've got a service contract.
Hey Steve, did you ever purchase a service contract?
I don't buy those things, Ray.
Why not?
Okay. That's what we don't want to say. Why don't you just headbutt me? Damn fool. What's wrong with you?
Idiot.
No, because we don't want to sell a service contract, okay? But we do want to endorse it. So how might we do that? Let's turn it around. I'll ask you, and you tell me that you don't buy those things.
Okay.
Ray, do you have a service contract on this vehicle?
No.
Okay. The reason I ask is if you had a service contract, two things happen right now, both good for you. Number one, if there is an issue with your vehicle, and when they take a deep dive into the vehicle and they appraise it, they're going to look for issues. If there is an issue, chances are a service contract would take care of the issue, increasing the value of your trade-in. And if your vehicle is perfect like we hope it is, you'd be due a refund based on the laws in the state of Texas for any unused term or miles. Something you may want to consider with your next vehicle. That's the kind of endorsement we want to have. We don't, why didn't you buy it? Well, shit, you should have. No, we're trying to sell a car. We're not trying to sell a service contract. But we do want to endorse it. We want to endorse everything that that finance office offers, as well as your service department, body shop, parts department, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All right?
Plant the seed,
Let's say again.
plant the seed.
Well, it is absolutely planting a seed. All right.